church is good for your spirit, your spiritual soul, but you have to really look at.
Church is supposed to maintain your therapy.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? When you got all that trauma and everything.
Your Boaz. That's what it is. God gonna send your Boaz.
He gonna see
Man,
listen.
That's who it was, Boaz. I was trying to Google it. I ain't find it. I just thought about it.
Listen to me. But the Boaz gotta be
He gotta be Idris Elba.
Your Boaz gotta be Idris Elba.
Yeah.
But you gonna be in your 40s looking like you know, whatever it is. But your Boaz gotta be all those.
Got to be Idris Elba. He gotta be Lorenz Tate. He gotta be who else? Keep somebody. He gotta find ones. He gotta be everybody fine.
He gotta be everybody out your league. That's what he gotta be.
No, that's true because again, but I think again we're not telling you to settle. We're saying be realistic.
We're saying that look at your life.
Look at where you at.
And look at your results. And when your results ain't resulting, then maybe you're gonna have to course correct or pivot.
Then you got to course correct and pivot.
I mean, come on.
I had to realize that.
I had to do that. You did yours.
I was chasing a certain type of image of a guy. I chased that. And not as far as I run and chasing, but that is what I feel like a certain type of granted, my husband does amazingly well. But I told you before, I thought when I first met, he's nice.
The whole purpose of the whole thing, he nice.
You thought I was
but cool.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is that the reason that we did that is because of the fact that we were not understanding that sometimes your type isn't your type.
Come on.
And when we don't understand
deep down.
Oh no, deep down I was your type, but that meant that we had to have substance conversation.
Yeah,
we had to have substance conversation.
I'm gonna say deep down, when I talked to you that very first time, because you kind of got on my little nerve when I first met you. I was like, he's an antagonist. I don't have time. This is where I'm at on this place in my life.
On the game, and they side was cheating. You know what I'm saying? They was cheating.
My side was winning.
And she was doing this whole little...
I was being Samantha.
She was being Samantha. And I kept saying, like, I was like, thank you for your interpretation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't need an explanation for the game.
Whatever.
You know
but he thought it was flying. I thought you were cute. I thought you were like, oh, he's nice looking.
Yeah,
but I wasn't thinking...
He cool. He lives me what I just said. He cool. And now here's the funny thing. So when we put out here with all these people, remember, everybody don't want you until somebody wants you. Remember that. So then you'll see all these people and you're like, man, they all overlooked me and I knew I was ready. But they'll want you after the fact when somebody else out there and made sure that they took you off the market.
But here's the thing, because as many people would always tell me, Luther, that, and I'm sure you probably heard this too from people because again, you were married, so you were divorced.
Mm-hmm.
But I would always hear, Samantha, you such a good catch. And I would have that in my head. Why ain't nobody was catching me?
And listen,
what was I putting out there?
Realistically, you may surfacely look like you were a good catch, but there was still work that you needed to do internally. Because look, the reason you can always tell when sometimes things are not attracting what you want.
Absolutely.
Because you are your attraction. And if you're not attracting what you want, then people don't realize that you are attracting where you are in life at that time. So when
I had that before.
When I was attracting what I didn't want, then I realized I wasn't where I needed to be in life.
And seriously, I would always hear, that is so true. Like, Samantha, you a great catch. Okay. It's me.
And you know what? But at the end of the day, it wasn't that they wouldn't catch you.
They weren't it.
They weren't it.
Yeah, they were not it.
And unfortunately, hey, if you are not going to be out here understanding and playing games, which a lot of men are, fellas, when you see what you want, you go after it, okay? We need to make sure that we got men out here. Right? We ain't got boys, we got men. All right? And men make decisions, boys play games.
Men make decisions, boys play games. And a lot of these people who may look together on surface, they not it, ladies. And I would tell y'all, stop thinking that, again, and he just ain't met me yet. No, he has met you.
He met a lot of you. Yeah, a lot of you. You know why? But here's the thing. When you go into a situation, when you meet somebody, one of the things I talked about all the time, too, is that when you don't even know what your partner wants, how can you come into their life and understand what can you do to improve that person?
Right.
Why are you just coming in always with the mindset of what I can take, but what can I put into that person? What can I pour into that?
What